Once I set myself a goal to trade for a week without expectations, no chasing profits, no proving anything to myself, just working calmly. During that week, my account grew more than ever before. Fewer mistakes, more attention, and more profitable trades. Today, I'm going to show you how I work in this mode. It's not like a secret strategy, no. It's more of like an approach, how to stay in the market and ensure stable profits. If you feel tired from the constant pressure, try looking at trading differently. In this video, I'll show you how it looks in practice. Please note that these are the results of last session. As usual, I started with a small trade amount and gradually increased it. After like 30 minutes of work, I was able to increase my capital to $1,372. A bad result, yes? Today, I'm going to conduct another session using this strategy, and you will be able to learn more about how it works. If you are watching this video and thinking, oh, that's cool, but it's scary to start on your own, well, don't worry. That's why I run a Telegram channel where we trade together. Many people have already joined and start to trade with me, obviously, and they are, they try to do it step by step in a way of simple and calm. Now, if you want to do the same, the link is in the description. Join Telegram, connect, and keep watching. Let's set up the account for work. In this strategy, I use the Haginashi chart type. The time frame is 1 minute. Now we need to enable the indicators. To do this, I will go to the indicators section and select Bollinger Bands as well as OSMA and Parabolic SAR. Now let's configure these indicators. I'm going to go to the Bollinger Band settings and set the period to 10, leaving the deviation at 1. Now, next up is the Parabolic SAR. I'm going to increase the acceleration parameter to 0.03 and the maximum acceleration value will be 0.3. And now OSM, I will increase the fast EMA period to 14, the slow EMA period to 24, and I will set the signal EMA period to 12. Okay, that's it for the settings. Now we can start looking for situations and opening trades. I'm sure you've been waiting for this moment. Let's start our session with the situation. I think we can make a profit. I'm using a 1 minute trade time. Now I'll set the trade amount to $50. My prediction is that the price will go down, so it's time to open a trade. Okay, look, there was an uptrend in the markets for a long time. The price was going up and the Parabolic SAR indicator points were building up below the price chart. Now the prices started to fall and the indicator points have appeared above the price chart. This is the first signal. The second signal was given by the Bollinger Bands indicator. When the price started to fall, it was building in the indicator zone, but as soon as the price bars crossed the lower border, the situation was almost complete. All that remained was to get confirmation from OSMA. Now, the OSMA indicator chart was above the zero for a long time. Now, the price is falling and the chart began to form below zero. This is the third signal, rather. After which I decided to open a trade in the situation. And as you can see, the strategy is very simple and it doesn't require like complex analysis of the situation. Later, I will talk about important rules, so please don't miss them. Boom! And the first profitable trade increases my capital to $550 or $66 rather. I hope the rest of the trades will be just as profitable. Let's continue working. I think this situation is suitable for trading. The trade amount will be $80. I will open up trade for a price decrease. Now, let's repeat everything again. Parabolic SAR indicator dots have appeared above the price chart, which means that the price has started to decline. Now, the price chart has already crossed the lower boundary of the Bollinger Bands indicator, which is already 2 signals indicating a price decline. And of course, the OSMA indicator chart is below zero, which once again confirms the beginning of a downward trend. Now, When working with this strategy, it is important to get all three signals from the indicators. If one of the indicators doesn't give a signal, then wait. There is no need to open a trade prematurely. It is better to open a trade a little later than when the indicators give a signal. You can use any currency pair to work with this strategy. The main thing is that the trend in it does not change very often. In currency pairs where the trend changes quickly, it is difficult to make a profit using this strategy. The price continued to fall and my capital increased. Now the account balance is $639. Let's continue working because I'm already looking for the next situation. The trade amount is now $85. Let's open a trade on the price decline. Look, the situation is interesting. I see that the parabolic SAR has signaled the start of a price decline. 3 indicator points have already closed. Bollinger Bands has also given a signal. The price chart crosses the lower boundary of the indicator and remains below it. But look closely at OSMA. The indicator chart has not yet closed the zero level, or crossed the zero level rather. Such an indicator signal means that the price may still rise. This means that the indicators contradict each other and you can't open a trade. I rushed to open a trade in this situation. I'm not sure I can make a profit. Let me give you some advice. Never open trades with all your capital. It's very risky and dangerous. If you make a loss on a trade, you will not be able to continue working. It is better to distribute your capital so that you can open several trades. That way, even if one of the trades is unprofitable, you will still have capital to continue working. Let's see how the price chart will move. I wonder if I'm gonna make a profit. Oh, alas, the trade is unprofitable. As you can see, one mistake can be costly. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm sure I can recoup the loss with the next trade. I spent quite a long time choosing the right situation for trading and decided to open a trade. I have no doubts about the reliability of this situation because, and also I intend to make a profit. Now, I have explained and shown in sufficient details how the strategy works. Now, it's up to you. Be sure to try this. I'm sure you're going to like it. Yes, the last trade was profitable. Not only was I able to recoup my losses, but I also made a little extra. My capital now is $910. This is an excellent result. Today's session is the best response to anyone who says that it is impossible to make a stable income from trading. No guesswork, just an algorithm. This is exactly how you need to approach the market if you want to see a positive balance every day. Review the video, practice on the demo, understand the logic, and then act with confidence. Write your opinion about the strategy in the comments.